Hi, anyone that's joining. Hello, anyone that's joining. Hi, my name's Rebecca, and I'm just eating my snack for the day. Just having some goldfish. Some people hate on me for eating goldfish while I'm on a diet. They say that's bad for me, and I say carbs are not the enemy. Carbs are not the reason that you can't lose weight. It's your choices of how many carbs you have. And my little 120 calorie goldfish is not going to kill me on my diet. So, thank you. Wow, already got a heart. Thank you. So I'm a mom on a weight loss journey. I have 2 babies. They just went down for a nap. I usually get on here for lunch, but I wasn't able to because both of my babies didn't nap the way they normally do, and that's just how motherhood goes. Not every day is the same, but that's also what makes it a little more difficult to be on a weight loss journey. It's because, yeah, not every day is the same, and as much as I try to keep everything to a schedule, things change every day. But I'm sorry, my mother-in-law is texting me. I'm gonna text her back. Okay, Google. Text Darla. His name is Brandon. His name is Brandon. I hate Google sometimes. Oh my goodness. It's picking that up. It's hard to text while I'm on a live. Okay. Y'all gonna have to bear with me a second. Let me just text my mother-in-law real quick. This is embarrassing. Stupid watch failing me during a live. Anyways, I'm back. So, what was I saying? Anyways, my name's Rebecca, and I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm 25 pounds down, and I have like another 35 to go. But I've been doing this since January, really longer, but January is when I really like kicked it into high gear and started consistently walking 10,000 steps every day, consistently going to the gym 3 times a week, and consistently staying in a calorie deficit. So yeah, it's just been a good journey so far, and I'm just proud of myself. I feel like I'm doing better than I ever have in my entire life. I need to turn off my notifications real quick. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Every time I do this, it like takes me out of the live. 1 second. Oh my goodness. My technology is failing me. Okay. We're back. Oh, I got a follow. Thank you. So something I'm wanting to start like encouraging followers to do, just to like help me get more views and engagement. Like if you want to follow me, just go ahead and like go to my channel and watch a couple of videos, give a couple of hearts, give a couple of comments, and just help me get some engagement on there. I feel like I'm getting stuck in that 300 view count where it won't let me get more views than that. So I'm just trying to like push that a little bit. So I figured maybe I could get some help on the live with getting a little more views on my videos, because I've been documenting my journey since January, since I started this. So you can even go back and see how far I've come, how much I've transformed. You can even see it in my face. I'm still pretty chubby, but you can see it in my face from January. Oh, wow. Thank you. Another fan in the fan club. That's awesome. Thank you, Bonnie. And you sent a heart. Wow, that's really sweet. I appreciate that. So yeah, that's just my journey right now. It's just, doing those 3 things. So I feel like I'm doing everything the right way. I'm not, you know, a lot of people even lose the weight, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like I'm doing it even better because I'm also, like putting on muscle. I'm going to the gym and getting that muscle in there. So I feel like that will help me, because something I don't want to do is lose the weight and then still look in the mirror and feel like I look like skinny fat, you know what I mean? Like not being happy with how I look. And I feel like the best way people take care of that is when they put on the muscle and go hit the gym. And honestly, going to the gym is like the easiest part for me now. Honestly, that's the easiest part. I only have to do that 3 days a week for an hour, you know? I don't have to do that 5 days a week. 3 times a week is really all you have to do. Go for like an hour. It could even be less. Honestly, that's the easiest thing. It's just the anxiety of like going and worrying about people watching you. You get past that, it's a breeze. Absolute breeze. Oh, Sharon, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Again, I'm just encouraging on this live for anyone who might follow me. If you want to just go ahead and check out some of my videos and just give me some engagement on some of my videos, because I just want to get my views above like the 300 view jail I feel like they're in. So if you would just like check that out. Oh wow, someone shared my live. Thank you. That's sweet. Another follow. Thank you. Again, if you want to follow me, just go ahead and check out some of my videos. And oh, I got a rose. Bonnie, you are awesome. You are so nice. And you shared too. My goodness. I'm getting a lot of like engagement right now. You guys are awesome. 300 likes going up. I feel like this time of day is like peak. I get the nicest people. Everyone's so like encouraging and engaging. Yeah, y'all are always so nice. Especially compared to YouTube. I will never do YouTube live ever again. I'm just saying. So mean. But yeah, so that's my journey right now. I hit 10,000 steps a day. Every day, consistently. I don't care if it's Sunday and it's my lazy day. I'm still getting those 10,000 steps in. I've had days where I've had long road trips where I've been on the road for like over 8 hours and I still would get my 10,000 steps in. The only day I did not get 10,000 steps in out of the whole, like from January till now, was because I literally got sick and I blamed Chipotle. And even the next day, I just made up for my steps because I think I hit like 4,000 steps that day, even with being sick. So the next day, I hit 16,000 steps to make up for it. So that made me feel like I still kept up that streak, even if though I technically didn't. I made up for it. But I do think that has extremely boosted my weight loss. Calorie deficit is probably the hardest thing for anyone to do. The rest of it is just time consuming. You know, getting your 10,000 steps in, that's just like an hour of walking, basically. An hour extra out of your day. Going to the gym, you only have to do that 3 times a week, and that's like another hour. But you can let that even help you get your steps in. But yeah, the gym is only like 3 hours out of my week. You know, it's all just, those parts of it is just time consuming. It's not hard. Cardio is hard for me. If I had to do Stairmaster, I don't know if I could keep that up. You know, if I had to do running, I don't know if I could keep that up. But I can walk. I can walk for an hour. I can go to the gym for an hour. Those things are easy. I just have to do it. It's just time consuming. What's hard is what was hard anyways, was the calorie deficit, because getting past the mentality of course, like eating good, you know, and for me, what I have found that's key, and most people don't want to hear, but I have learned to be okay with eating the same things every day. For breakfast and lunch, I eat the same things every day. Excuse me. I've posted videos, especially for my breakfast, what I have literally like every day for breakfast. It's pretty much the same thing every day for breakfast. I have like a protein coffee and then a cottage cheese on top of an English muffin, air fried with fruit, and then a drizzle of honey. It's it's the most cozy looking breakfast, and it tastes delicious, and it gets me my protein in. But if you're eating the same thing every day, it can, it can get old. Anything would get old if you're eating it the same every day. And also with lunch too, it's pretty much the same thing every day. My core with lunch is having cheese, some sort of meat protein, like it's usually deli chicken, turkey, or tuna, and then some mixed nuts with like a carb, and then some fruit or something little that's sweet. But it's so much easier for me to be okay with having the same things for breakfast and lunch every single day. And then supper is the only meal I have to worry about. I have to think about. I have to, like, get creative on, Other than that, breakfast and lunch, I don't even have to think about. That food noise is gone. I'm not thinking about constantly, what am I going to fix next? What am I going to fix next? Do I have enough food for this? Even grocery shopping, you're constantly thinking, should I buy this? This would be good for lunch one day. Do I need to buy that? I could put this together. I think we're all struggling so hard to get creative for every single meal that we have. And it's just like, no wonder we have so much food noise. I even want to like make a video about that. Of like getting rid of food noise and being okay with eating the same things every day, at least for 2 of your meals. We all have usually 3 meals a day, and I think for 2 of those meals, we need to get used to just having the same things and having a good core, like finding what's nutritious. It doesn't even have to be delicious. If you want to get that strict on it, there's a lot of people who are like, you don't need to be looking for tasty. You just need to look for something that's going to help your nutrition. I feel like mine is tasty, but I mean, and I'm not really even sick of it, if I'm being honest. I guess it's my hyperfixation right now, but I just love, oh, good job, Meg. Heck yeah. Yeah, have you been doing anything specific? I just think a lot of creators on here too kind of make their money by, and I mean, it's good, I guess, but they make their money by showing you so many different ways of fixing your breakfasts or lunches, and how many different ways can I cook with cottage cheese or use Greek yogurt. And for me, I guess I would be boring, because I would just be like, you need to find like your core things, and like only eat those over and over. I don't know. Like, yes, I do eat cottage cheese. I do. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Riley. I appreciate that. My goal today is like to ask anyone that follows me to just go ahead and go check out some of my videos on my channel and give me some engagement. Just, go give some hearts, give some comments. I'm trying to boost up my videos to go above the 300 view jail that they seem to stay in. So if you just would like to go and give me some views and engagement, I'd appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I got another follow. Thank you. Yeah, just anyone that's following me, if you wouldn't mind, just go ahead and give my channel a look and just check out some of my videos and give me some engagement. Tell TikTok that people actually want to see my videos. Yeah, I just posted a video, first of all, showing how different I look from February till now. It's not even a video from January. I don't have many videos of January, but even just from February to now, you can see a difference. And And also, like, it's me in the gym and getting stronger with my weights. I was doing the hack squat machine on legs, and when I started, I could only do like 10, and you could see how I was even struggling to do 10. And now it's not just 10 pounds, it's 10 on top of the bar. So I think altogether, I'm not even sure how many pounds that would be. It's probably more like 50 or 60 with that including the bar. But it's just showing how in February I was struggling to do like 10, and now I'm doing like 35 with like no problem. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Thank you for the rose again. You were so sweet. So supportive. Wow. You're sending all kinds of things. Hi. Hi, Danlin? Is that how you say it? That's a cool name. But yeah, it's just a good video, I think, to show like how strong I'm getting too. Like, it's not just about losing weight and trying to get skinny or something. It's also getting stronger and putting on that muscle, and every day like I'm doing more and more weights. And you know, it's cool too, because when I go to the gym, I go with my husband and his brother. So it's my husband and my brother-in-law with me. So I'm at the gym, and that's something I think that has helped boost my confidence at the gym, because let's be honest, a big reason a lot of us don't go to the gym is because of the anxiety of like other people staring at us. If you want a confidence boost, bring a man with you, okay? If you want someone to help you with that confidence until you get more comfortable, bring a man with you. And if you want even more confidence, bring 2 men with you. Because those 2 men will show you, not only do they help like load the weights for me and like show me what to do, help me get my form right, you know, but it just makes me, you know, I see them wanting to get stronger. I see them trying to push their weights more and do more and more each week, you know, push themselves harder and harder. And guess what that does to me? It makes me want to push myself. It makes me want to get stronger. It makes me not want to just be a skinny mini. I want to put on some muscle too. I want to get stronger too. So I'm just saying, if you have like your husband in your life and you want him to get healthy too, push him to go to the gym too, because it's actually really motivating to have a man there, and especially 2 men, my husband and his brother, just like, yeah, they're both like motivating each other too, you know, and trying to see who can outlift each other. And then I'm over here like, oh, I can barely even do 10 pounds, but I still am like, yeah. I'm just happy to be there and have their motivation. And it makes me feel like, I don't know, less alone in the gym, if you know what I mean. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. My goal today is just to ask anyone that follows me to just go ahead and check out my channel and like just look at some of my videos, maybe give some hearts, drop some comments, just give my videos some engagement. Tell TikTok that, you know, people actually want to see my content, because, oh yeah. So I make my own kind of protein coffee. So I just get a protein shake. There's so many out there. But what I personally use is Premier, because they always have like different flavors. And I love that because I just add coffee to that. So, and usually my typical thing I get from them is their cafe latte Premier. It just tastes like coffee. It's like sweet tasting coffee flavored. So I'll put that with ice, and then usually I'll add my own pot of coffee to that to make it even more coffee flavored. And what I love, because they are only tasting like sweet coffee, I'll add my own creamer to it also. So I just give it my own flavor. So and there's so many sugar-free creamers out right now. It's so great. Peach. Yeah, I don't know how good coffee would go with peach, but I didn't know they had a peach flavor. Wow. That sounds good, actually. I know they have a root beer flavor. Absolute fail. I will never get that again. There's nothing more disgusting than like a root beer without carbonation to it. And it's like milky. It's like root beer milk, basically. It was so gross. Never again. But I do like Premier's. I like how they're always trying different stuff. I know at Christmas they always have like mint chocolate flavor. They have pumpkin spice out in the fall. And I think that's like their regulars. Monk sugar. Yeah, I'm sure that tastes great too. That probably like makes it, you know, more sweetened. But yeah, I just like Premier. And now everyone's different. Like my husband doesn't like Premier. He says it tastes too chalky for him. So he drinks Fairlifes. And I like Fairlifes too, but they're like a little more expensive than Premier. So I also just try to like save some money because I literally drink one a day. So I try to have stuff in my daily that's not so expensive. And plus I just like the different flavors. Like Fairlife I think only does like vanilla and chocolate. So I just like how Premier gives me different flavors at least. But Premier shakes have like 30 grams of protein. I think they're only 160 calories. So, thank you, Karen. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little more pricey for Fairlife. I mean, kind of worth it though, because they taste amazing if you can afford it. And I mean, we can too, but I just still like to save money. I'm definitely a penny pincher. But, yeah, I love Premier shakes. Thank you for the comment. Yeah. They're always doing different flavors, and sometimes they're a hit or a miss. Like I said, the root beer, absolutely not. I don't know why they even tried that, but I can't hate them for it because at least they're trying different things and putting out different flavors. And for someone like me who drinks one at least every day, I appreciate that they're at least trying to give me different flavors to work with. Yeah, like a melted milkshake. Fairlife is pretty good. Absolutely. And if you try to even heat it up, it's like a hot chocolate. I don't know if anyone's tried that, but just put it in like a coffee mug and heat it up. And then you're having like a protein hot chocolate. It's so good. But again, I feel like Fairlife are like a treat for me, as weird as that is to say, because sometimes I'll steal one of my husband's every now and then, but for me, the most part is the Fairlifes. Not Fairlifes. Premiers. But yeah, Premier is definitely part of my core diet. Like I have one every day. And then I'll add like what I have right now. I'm actually drinking the caramel Premier shakes because they had them on sale at Sam's, and when I find them on sale, I stock up because again, I have one every day, so I might as well stock up because they're going to get eaten. So I got like 3 or 4 cases of them. Even though I'm not a big fan of the caramel, again, I'm a penny pincher, so it was on sale, so absolutely I was getting, give me all you have. So right now I'll have the caramel Premier shake, and then I'll put coffee with it. And then I have some hazelnut sugar-free creamer. I love that. Yeah. It makes the flavoring a lot better. And then I'll top that with some light Cool Whip on top of my coffee. Because that's only like 10, no more than 20 calories for that Cool Whip. And it's worth it. It makes my coffee like so fancy. And yeah, that with my breakfast is just like peak, and it's just like, I think that's probably the most amount of protein I get for my whole day, like the biggest amount of protein as a meal. Hi Parker, I didn't see your comment, I'm sorry. Thank you for commenting. Wow, over 1,000 likes. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. For anyone that's just joining or doesn't know who I am, I guess, I just want to reintroduce myself, I guess. My name is Rebecca. Hi. And I am on a weight loss journey. I'm 25 pounds down since January. And that's with me being a mom. I have a toddler. He just turned 2. And I have a baby who just turned 7 months. They're both like 19 months apart. So for me to be on this weight loss journey and to lose this weight, I feel like I'm doing it for all the moms of the world and just saying we can. Even like postpartum, I waited until I was 4 months postpartum to really just like go headstrong on this and go full blast. And yeah, I'm just proud of myself for even doing this much already. My long-term goal was to lose 60 pounds in total, and I'm already 25 pounds down. So you can imagine how happy I am already. I'm already to that halfway mark, almost. It'll probably be by this time next month. I'll be halfway there. So I'm planning a halfway like glow up, mommy glow up. I don't know what to call it. I'm going to need ideas of what to call it. I don't know if I want to call it like the halfway glow up or mommy glow up. I don't know, but I'm going to put out some sort of video once I get this done. I've already reached out to my hairstylist. I want to do something with my hair because this is all natural hair color and I love it. I love how dark it is. I've not had it this way since I was like 12. However, I want to just get something light done to it, like maybe some highlights, especially some face framing highlights to it, and along with that, like a haircut. Probably even bangs. Like, I've never done bangs before. As horrific as that sounds, I've never done it. And I figured I might as well try. If I'm wanting a different look, nothing says it's a new me more than bangs. But also I'm going to be getting like a new wardrobe. Probably going to do some tanning, something like that. Caramel highlights. Yeah, I'm trying to look up like what shade of highlights should I do, and I've still not found one that I'm like in love with. Because there's so many different ways whether to get it colored and cut, and I almost want to just leave it to the hairstylist's judgment, but I don't want that to happen and then me hate it. But I've always been the type where like I'm not so serious about hair. If I do hate it, I'm not gonna be like crying over it. I'm not going to be angry over it. I'm just not that type. It would suck for a few months, but hair grows back. I've just never been that person, but which is another reason why I've just been going to Great Clips for years and I've not really been taking care of myself and taking care of my hair. So it's another like healthy habit I'm trying to put back into myself and just showing up for myself again. And this weight loss journey, I feel like, is just like step 1 in learning how to take care of myself again. Because I've just been so focused on taking care of my kids, and they are still priority for me, but I have to remember to take care of myself too. And that's what I'm remembering on this journey, is just how to take care of myself too. For anyone wondering, I'm just drinking a Celsius. Just watermelon flavored. It's very summery. They are my favorite, but I've been seeing a bunch of people drinking like the cream soda Diet Dr. Pepper. And that's not really like an energy drink, but it just looks so tasty. I'm thinking I might like switch out from my Celsius and getting those instead. Because I always have like 1 soda a day. Because I usually need that energy, and it's just always, it's like a little sweet treat for me too. And I think I need to just like switch up from my Celsius a bit. I'm also eating some goldfish. It seems like every time I eat goldfish on live, I get at least one person who's like, if you're really trying to lose weight, you shouldn't be eating that goldfish. What are you doing? Like, if you knew anything, you wouldn't be eating goldfish. You're going to be fat forever. I've literally had people saying those exact things. And, oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift badge. I think that's what that means. But my thing here is goldfish are not the enemy. Chips are not the enemy. Crackers are not the enemy. In fact, carbs are not your enemy. You are your enemy because you don't know how to control yourself. You don't know how to eat in portions. You don't know to have this be like just a small part of a nutritious diet. This is only 120 calories, and this is not going to kill me. This is not going to kill my diet. In fact, I just finished eating ice cream. I just had one of those Island Way sorbets that are like coconut. And that's 140 calories. Some people would have a heart attack over that. See, someone always has to say it when they see me eating goldfish. They're like, I thought you were trying to lose weight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You got a big back. Yeah. I knew it. I told y'all. I already told y'all it was coming. People can't handle that I'm on a diet and also eating goldfish. Go figure. I think it's funny. I feel like if you really want to make a difference in the diet industry or to people who are trying to lose weight, you have to show, like, we can still have ice cream. We can still eat goldfish. And some people are even like, oh, you can do it, but just once a week. And I'm even like, no, it's not even once a week. You can have it more than that. You just have to know how to have a healthy diet around that. You can even splurge once a day, a light splurge once a day, like a little bit of ice cream. You can learn how to have ice cream in a small portion and then have healthy stuff around that. You know, you can't have ice cream for lunch and then again for supper and have like 2 big bowls of it. That's where that's what you know you're doing. That's where you know you're messing up, but you can't stop yourself from doing that. So you either go from zero, like there's no in between. You're either completely cutting yourself off or you're having as much as you want. No, there's an in-between. You can't have as much as you want, but you can have some. And that's what most people are struggling with, is like you need to buy smaller bowls, first of all. Buy you some plates and buy you some bowls that aren't Americanized and made to make you have heaping portions of everything. That's not what you're supposed to do. If you want ice cream, you need to buy you small bowls of ice cream so it doesn't look so crazy when you get a small amount of ice cream. Buy you cute little ice cream bowls that are like fancy and cute looking, you know. They'll even look picturesque. You'll want to put it on Instagram because you'll just have the tiniest little cute scoop of ice cream in that cute bowl, and you'll learn how to eat it in little bites and enjoy it and savor it. And you're not going to be looking like you're not going to want to share it to Instagram when you have a full bowl of ice cream with like 5 scoops in it, you know, eating like half of your tub basically. Because that doesn't even look good in a picture. That's something that's embarrassing to even show on Instagram. Wow, over 1,100 likes. Thank y'all. All right, that's the end of my goldfish. I don't know if I'll stay on here much longer. Both of my babies are asleep and my husband's heading home. So I keep hearing about 75 hard, and I'm not sure exactly what that entails, but I feel like it's got to be similar to what I'm doing. Oh, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you. And thank you for the comment. I appreciate all the engagement. But I've seen a lot of people saying they're starting 75 hard or halfway through, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I feel like I have to be doing that to some extent because I'm in a calorie deficit. I'm walking 10,000 steps every day, and I hit the gym 3 times a week. So that has to be some sort of like somewhere in that vicinity of 75 hard. I just know what I'm doing is enough, and I'm not going to make it any like more on myself, so any more challenging, because I feel like what I'm doing is plenty. But congrats on starting 75 hard. Oh, my husband's calling me. I might have to let y'all go. I'll call him back in a second and we'll just tell y'all bye. So thanks for joining my live. Hit follow if you want to see my content. I try to get on lives at least once a day, usually around lunch because I'm always having the same lunch every day. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I will talk to y'all later. Have a good weekend. Bye.